This is the dream of Daniel chapter 2, verses 41 through 43. The iron represents strong empires, specifically the Roman Empire, in the context of the statue's legs, which is the earlier part of the dream. And the clay represents weakness, as clay is brittle and does not hold together well. The iron mixed with clay represents a divided or weakened kingdom that has elements of strength, which is iron, the strength. But it also is also fragile or unstable, i.e. meaning the clay. This is the interpretation of the iron in clay in Daniel chapter 2, verses 41 through 43. The kingdoms, Daniel tells the king that the iron symbolizes a strong kingdom, specifically the Roman Empire, which was known for its power and military strength. However, the clay indicates that this kingdom would be divided and not entirely strong. A divided kingdom is the feet and toes made of mixture of iron and clay. It suggests that a kingdom that is divided, composed of both strong and weak parts. Now, this could refer to a period after the fall of the Roman Empire, where the empire fractured into many smaller, less stable kingdoms or nations. These nations would have some power, like iron, but lack full cohesion and strength, like clay. Now, the incompatibility, all right? The mixing of iron and clay suggests that the two elements cannot truly bond or remain unified. In the context of the prophecy, this could symbolize that the divided nations will struggle to maintain unity, as iron and clay do not mix well. Historically, after the fall of Rome, Europe became fragmented into different kingdoms, and these nations struggled with unity and peace. Now, the end times, many scholars believe this prophecy has a future component, referring to a final period of human history before the establishment of God's kingdom. Some interpret the iron and clay as symbolizing the final, divided state of human empires or world powers in the end times. The idea is that in the last days, the world will be divided and unstable, but God's kingdom will eventually come and destroy these earthly kingdoms, as we read in verses 44 and 45 of Daniel chapter 2. The feet and toes, well, the fact that the feet have 10 toes made of iron and clay is often interpreted symbolically as representing 10 kingdoms or rulers in the future who will not fully unify, but will ultimately be defeated by a divine intervention. The stone, quote unquote, cut without hands, that strikes the statue in the dream, representing God's kingdom. The iron mixed with clay represents a divided, unstable kingdom that has elements of strength, but also inherent weakness. It symbolizes a period where kingdoms or powers will be fragmented and unable to unify, which will lead to instability. This prophecy points to the eventual triumph of God's eternal kingdom, which will replace all earthly powers. Thank you, Jesus, and thanks for joining. God bless you.